Hello, dear. You're welcome to Design Slider Tech. We need to address the "we can't sign into your account" issue on Windows 10 and Windows 11. If this problem isn't resolved now, you risk losing any files you create or changes you make. This issue can be so severe that the Windows Start button and Start Search become unresponsive. For example, I want to open CMD, but the Start menu is unclickable, preventing me from searching for anything. In this video, I will show you two methods to fix this problem. You will need two apps to start, the CMD and the Registry editor. Open them in any way you know. But for those whose Windows Start and Windows Search stopped working, let's use the taskbar. From the taskbar, right mouse click the taskbar and select Task Manager. In the Task Manager, go to File and select Run New Task. In the open space, type CMD and click OK to open it. In CMD, type this command, "Who am I" as one word, then space, /user. Press the Enter key. This will show you the SID number of your administrative profile. Take note of the SID number. Now go back to the Task Manager window, go to File, and run a new task. In the open space, type Regedit and give it OK to open it. Now follow my instructions carefully. In the Registry editor, expand H-key local machine, expand software, expand Microsoft, scroll all the way down to look for Windows NT, and expand it. Then expand current version and open profile list. I would drag this pane to give me a better preview. Here you will see two folders that have the same SID numbers that CMD gave us. The first folder has the exact SID numbers, while the second one has the same SID, but with a .bak at the end of it. When you click on the first SID folder that matches, then on the right-hand side, you will see the profile image path with the data value that says TEMP, followed by the PC name. This is the temporary profile causing the problem. My actual profile is the second folder with .bak. Its own profile data shows my user account. Yours may appear different, but there's no TEMP like the first one. In case you have several other SID folders, do not touch those. You know they are not showing your SID, so don't worry about them. Just focus only on the first two folders which match the SID number in CMD. Now that we have identified the SID folder with the temporary profile that is causing the problem, we need to delete it. So right mouse click on it and select Delete. Yes. Now select your actual SID folder, the one that has your user account. Then on the right-hand side, go to State, double-click on State and change the value data to 0. Give it OK. Next, right mouse click on your actual folder and select Rename. Delete the .bak to leave only the SID number there. Click outside or hit the Enter key to save it. To complete this process, you need to restart your computer. You can restart in the usual way. But for those whose Windows Start button is not working, you can just come back to CMD and type the command shutdown /R, then press the Enter key to restart the computer. With this, you should see the issue is fixed. If the problem is still there, let's go to method 2. Our alternative method is to create a new user account profile, and then we go to the old account that has the Windows sign-in problem and move all our files and stuff from there into the new user account we will create shortly. To create a new user account, I will show you two methods. So if you can't create a new user in the first way, try the other one that I will show in this video. Go to Open Settings, go to Accounts, select Family and Other Users. Click to add someone else to this PC. Input an email or a phone number if that is convenient for you. But for this tutorial, let's go with I don't have this person's sign-in information and select Add a User without a Microsoft account. Type the name you want for this new user account. Make the account secure with a password if that is what you want, but I will not put any password. I'll just give it next. Then click on the new user account you just created, and then click Change Account Type. Change it from standard user to administrator. Give it OK. To complete this process, you need to restart the device. Let us quickly help those people who could not create their new user account the way we just did, and then we will all continue later to move the files into the new one. In File Explorer, we go to this PC and right mouse click on it. From the right click option, select Manage. The computer management opens up. From there, expand local users and groups, and then select Users. Come to the open space on the right-hand side and right mouse click in the space to select New User. Complete the new user form. Now you can click Create. Once it is created, go to the new user account you just created, right mouse click on it and select Properties. The dialog box for the new user account pops up. Go to the tab that says Members of, then select Add. Then enter the name Administrators in lowercase letters. Click Check Names and give it OK, then Apply and OK. Restart your computer to complete the process. Now we are ready to move our files from the old user account into the new one. So after the restart, click anywhere on the lock screen to see the two user accounts and select your new user account that you just created. It will take you through the process of setting up the new account. Follow through the process according to your preference and choice. Find your way to open this PC in File Explorer. Open Local Disk C, open Users, and open the old user account. Select all the items in there. Right mouse click to copy, or you can cut them to save memory space. And then go back to the Users folder and open the new user account. Right mouse click and paste all the items you copied. If you are alerted about files with the same names, select Replace the files. Just in case you may want to save memory space on your device, you can just delete the old user account, and now you can continue using your new user account without any problem. If you have watched this video this far, your patience is a great virtue. Please give this video a thumbs up, and let's connect in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe here, and I will see you in the next one.